Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Happy Hour.
Woo woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Wow.
Whoa. So, welcome everybody to the latest edition of Anime Happy Hour. Today we have an episode dedicated to one of our favorite conventions, Anime Banzai.
Banzai! Banzai! Anime.
So I am John Fragglepuss Evans.
I am Lindsay Ann Evans Stark.
And I'm Brittany Evans. That's it.
And we're joined by Brianne Evans in the background.
Hey!
With a brand new otaku.
Latest otaku baby.
Maxine.
Ah!
She can't say hi yet, but she would if she could.
Someday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, like we're saying, so Anime Banzai. So we attended this convention for, I think it's 5th year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of years, but it was a couple weeks, a little bit ago, and so we just wanted to chat about it and all that good stuff. So just a little history and background of the convention. So Anime Banzai Convention is sponsored by Utah Anime Promotions, a non-profit educational organization dedicated to bringing the culture, art, and fun of Japan to Utah. And the goal is to celebrate Japan and Japanese culture in a fun, safe, family-friendly atmosphere, which I think they provide fairly well there. They go for the family-friendly atmosphere, and they have things for children and adults of all ages.
And it's a very welcoming atmosphere.
Yes.
Like you said, of all ages, which, you know, is one thing I really like about it, is that you can go and be a big nerd no matter how old or young you are.
It's true. It's great.
I bring my son every year, and he loves it. He's 9.
All right, so the Anime Banzai Convention was founded by the Salt Lake Community College End of the World Japanese Animation Club back in 2005. So that first year, there were over 600 attendees when they were only expecting at most 300.
That's pretty good for a little startup.
That's really good.
Yeah.
It shows that we
Was
were ready.
interest. There was interest.
Yeah.
So it was held first just at Salt Lake Community College, and then after a few years, they moved to the Sheraton Hotel in downtown Salt Lake City. They quickly outgrew that location, and they moved to the Davis Conference Center in Layton, Utah, and they have been there ever since 2010. And each year, it appears that they keep on growing in attendance.
It does get busier and busier every year. It blows my mind.
And it seems to run smoother and smoother. One thing I really, really liked this year was the new floor plan.
Oh, yeah, they adapted very well to the larger numbers with more flow. Like, being in the hallways wasn't so crazy. Waiting to get into panels wasn't so crazy. Plus, having a bigger vendor area was huge.
Yeah, that was really
Because then I
nice.
can spend more money. There's more vendors.
Yeah, I noticed that in previous years, the vendor hall was kind of small, not as many vendors, and they only allow so many in at a time. And so with a smaller room, less people in, there's big long lines. This year they had a bigger area, bigger vendor hall, and I hardly ever had to wait, if ever, to get in. And that was nice.
Finally proving that bigger is better.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I tell you what's great. Those Gudetamas, the lazy egg.
Oh, they were everywhere.
Oh, they were
It made me so happy.
everywhere. I just want to buy all those things.
He's so lazy.
But it's so silly.
They're so silly. When he's got a little bacon blanket, it's
And he's just wearing so many outfits.
Oh,
I mean,
Just doing all sorts of weird things.
I love
saw
that
one of
Banzai.
him where he was an Easter egg, like in an Easter egg. I was like, oh, holiday.
when he's sitting in half an eggshell. Oh,
So cute.
he's
or
so-
has bacon for a blanket.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because, you know, what else would an egg use?
Yeah. So that's a basic history of the convention. They were saying that this year was the 12th year of Anime Banzai, and they always have a theme. So if you're going to go next year in 2017, the theme's going to be Matsuri, so festival. That'll
Ah,
be exciting.
that's
Well,
fun. Maybe there'll be some more traditional Japanese dress up going on.
yes.
Yeah.
Don your favorite kimono.
Mm-hmm. Kimono.
You could have the whole convention.
Kimo, yes.
I knew it was
Oh my
coming. I knew it was
gosh.
coming.
I don't know. I can't help myself.
You could have the whole convention be a festival episode.
Oh,
And mark your calendars because Anime Banzai 2017 is going to be October 20th through the 22nd. So put that down.
put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Put it in your Outlook calendar.
Oh my gosh, you guys will write it on your hand for the next 6 months.
Tattoo it on your arm.
12 months.
Like memento.
I'm gonna put it in my
Put it in your Franklin Covey planner.
Sorry, it's too much.
I think it's just the right amount. So yeah, I'll just say this. One of my favorite parts of the Anime Banzai convention is the A&V contest.
Oh, it's so fun and really good quality.
Mm-hmm.
I love it every year, and this year was also very good. There was a couple that I really enjoyed, and you can find them. I did a review of Anime Banzai on the fragglepuss.com website, and I linked some of my favorite AMVs from the contest, so if you're curious, you should check that out. There was some that were just really well done. There was a One Punch Man one that was set to Queen,
Oh, I love
and
that.
Don't Stop
So
Me
good.
Oh,
Now.
I love that song. I love that anime. I'm gonna have to watch
It's
that.
really
I didn't
good.
see that one.
And there's one, oh, it always gets me. I think it's called like Zuzuzu or Zuzusu.
I don't know.
It's I know it's something like that, but I have it linked on fragglepuss.com, and it's just very clever and creative. It's not like a usual AMV. It's really well done. Oh yeah, there was a couple really good ones. I was pleasantly surprised.
I am always impressed by the amount of cosplay that goes on there. It's really good quality cosplay. Plus, like in percentage wise, like going to other conventions, it's like there's a lot of cosplay, but compared to the amount of people there that are there,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a smaller percentage. But when you go to Banzai, it's like
immersive.
Mhm.
everyone is dressed up. It's so rare to see people who aren't dressed up in some way, shape, or form, whether it's an over the top, super realistic cosplay or like some fun sort of low key cosplay.
Low key cosplay.
Why not?
Yes. But yeah, I love that. And I love how people, they really get into just some awesome, obscure characters that are from anime that you've seen and you know who they are, but you know if you were at some bigger, you know, more general convention, people would be like, what is that? But we all know what it is because we love anime so much.
Oh yeah.
It's true. And I love, I guess, the immersion factor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we go to all the fun conventions around town, and you know, you go and you hang out, and then you go home. Well, with Banzai, it's just like
Non-stop.
you can go. We like to get rooms and stay overnight, and it's just 3 days of non-stop nerdiness, anime, wonderful. Like you wake up and you eat your, I don't know.
Pocky.
There we go. Your sustainable Pocky, and go throughout the day, and then you go to the sweet dance parties at night, and it's just so much
That's
fun.
a really fun part of it, for especially for like teens, is to have these really fun dance parties that are like an all-age party. Like it's, you know, for everybody. And we didn't go this year, but last year when we went, and it was the the glow in the dark party.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun.
I got so many glow sticks that year. It was so good.
Yeah, I like that. And every year they have a formal and an informal dance on different nights. And so you can get dressed up and do your formal dance, or you can just do your informal. And yeah, it's fun for all ages. There's something for everybody, it seems. And it runs really late compared to some of the other conventions we've been to.
We could go all night.
Yeah, like
I've been up till like 4 in the morning.
like
Getting crunk.
like they have 2 viewing rooms, and they play shows, anime, until I want to say 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah, you could just sit in a room and watch anime for the entire convention if you felt like it.
Oh, till midnight.
Oh,
Still pretty late though.
that is late.
So yeah, you can just watch anime, and yeah, it's great how much stuff you can do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because John and I stumbled upon the convention, we were saying about 5 years back, and we went just expecting, oh, this is just a small convention in Davis County, in Layton. We'll just go stop by. And we got there, and it was just serious mind blown. Like, why have we missed this for so long?
Yeah, because we just went to one afternoon. It was
It's like,
oh my
let's
gosh.
check this out.
All right, let's
Like,
let's
our
book
people,
hotel
our
for next
people.
year.
Well,
And now let's do panels in it every year.
I know. But it's fun because, like, you've got, there's the hotel that's connected to the conference center, so it's really easy to stay for that, like, fully immersive experience. And then the hotel's got a great little bar in it, which is fun, like, for later at night, like going and grabbing a drink and then going over to the dance parties or whatnot. Like,
And the bar gets into it too. They'll have themed drinks, and
it's fun. I think, like, everybody embraces it. It's a very welcoming environment. You just feel like, my people.
I know. Oh, it's so funny, though, to meet the occasional guest who's there not for the convention.
oh yeah.
They just look like deer caught with the headlights in their eyes, just like,
What have I stumbled into?
Whereas if it was myself, I would be so excited.
Can you imagine going to some other town on business or something and staying in a hotel and realizing that there was just a giant anime convention there? You'd be like, forget business.
I know, I was going to say, it'd be over, I'd quit my job.
Well, what was it last year? I was in Denver. Brianna and I were in Denver, and we saw people walking around with crazy stuff, and thought, well, that's weird. And sure enough, the Denver's anime convention was going on.
Oh my goodness,
so
that's so
we
funny.
stopped in and
Well, of
everything. It was
course.
just the most pleasant surprise.
That's so great.
Yeah, it was just fantastic.
Well, like I said, it's really neat, too, because I believe it's all volunteer-based from the club, and for being mostly volunteer-based, it's ran really well. Yeah, it has its little glitches here and there, like any convention, but
You can tell they put a lot of work into it. Like, it's impressive because it does run really smoothly, and there is a lot of consistency, which I think is hard to do when you're dealing with volunteers.
Yeah, for sure. And I like the variety of panels they have, and they have a cosplay contest, and they have a main ballroom where they're always doing all sorts of fun activities, like the chess, Banzai brawl, just fun anime
Karaoke
stuff.
contest.
just immerse yourself. That's, again, I love Comic-Con, I do, but there's times where there's no panels I want to go see, and I've been through the vendor hall a million times, so there's just not much to do. Whereas with Banzai, you can go sit and do karaoke, or you can go outside and go join a dance party that's happening in the middle
courtyard
the
area.
courtyard, or go watch the chess. Anything. There's just so much to do, which again makes it so you can stay there for 3 days.
And even then, if you still can't find anything to do, you can just go sit and watch anime in a viewing room.
It's true. It's nice because they'll do like episode 1 through 3 of a series,
Right.
So you can see if you like the series and then
Yeah.
move on.
Because we all know you can't judge an anime by its first episode.
You gotta
give it a couple.
give it 2 or 3
Or 8.
or 9.
Or maybe a whole season, whatever.
Just kidding.
I know. Yeah, there's times I try to power through a whole season of something, and I just
I was like,
can't.
oh no,
It's
it
too
didn't.
much.
It still didn't get any better.
Oh yeah. But speaking of not powering through. Horrible transition, but so we did our normal panel at Anime Banzai this year, the What's New in Anime 2016, and it was great. I think this has been a great year for anime.
It has been a great year for anime, and it was fun to also watch a couple of the anime that's like streaming right now during the fall, to watch like a few of the episodes that are just already out and kind of get little previews into what's coming, because it's really good stuff out there. There's just so much to watch.
Yeah, my favorite that I've watched and that I did for the panel, Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto? I love it so much I made our anime club watch it. Another one that's new this fall season, 2016, is Magical Girl Raising Project.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching that every week, and it is a great show. Ooh, so much suspense.
Intrigue.
Tons of intrigue.
Murder must foul.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You'll just have to see, won't you?
No, he won't shut up about it. I need to watch it. It sounds really, really good.
And on the fragglepuss.com, I threw up the recap of all the anime we covered, so you can see it all there if you're interested.
Seriously, check it out, because there are just so many good ones. And there's some seasons where, sounding somewhat like an anime snob, just nothing I haven't seen before. It looks annoying.
Good. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
But no, there's just so many good anime.
My favorite has been Mob Psycho 100. That would be my just offhand recommend for right now. It's all out there, the full season, and it is kooky and fun and over the top, just colors and shapes and craziness. I love it.
Is that the same one, or the one by the same guys as One Punch Man?
Yeah, it's the same production company, and it's kind of got similar animation style. It's a little bit different, but it's got that really like bold kind of in-your-face animation style that I really like.
I do like that.
It's super funny too.
I'm just gonna say aggressive Retsuko.
Oh,
That is
so
a good one.
funny.
YouTube it. I can't. That's what I can't stop talking about. It is so stinking funny.
It's so relatable.
It is so relatable. If you have a job, especially an
I
office
do.
job,
I do.
you'll love this little red panda.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's good. Well, thanks everybody for listening. We just we can't say enough good things about the Anime Banzai convention. It's a fun convention, and
We look forward to it every year.
we do. Already counting down the days. Well, I guess not the days exactly, but the months.
The months for
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah. Until next year.
We'll break it down later.
Oh yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for listening. I'm John signing out.
I'm Lindsay signing out.
Sayonara, listeners. It's Brittany. See ya.
See ya.